Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new video. Today is going to be way more negative than you would ever expect because I am upset at Game Samba. Now, as of yesterday, a new event started called the Lucky Spin, and naturally all of us got excited over it. And for a good reason. In this Lucky Spin system, they added a few new implements, basically. Examples of that is you can get SSR characters from it. Examples of that would be ROULETTE, Tatara, Noro, and Wounded KANEKI. Added exclusively to this game mode. So if I go ahead and do this, what you have to do here is select a reward. And the main way of going about it is refreshing with diamonds until you're able to find an SSR character. Here, let's see how many I have left. Because if I only have a few... Oh, damn it. Yeah, I went too low. Because I wanted to try and be able to do it properly. So, you go for that. And, for example, let's say that we have Wounded KANEKI here as our choice. It's very rare, but it could be there. So, we go for Wounded KANEKI, then we spin. And off that spin, we get nothing. So then we have to click to change results. Your main goal is to get 6 sets of the gems, like little rainbow gem things that you see here. And if you do, you get the reward that's in that section. The issue is that it's super easy to break if you have a bunch of diamonds. Yesterday I tried this out for a little while and didn't really get too lucky with it. I didn't really feel like posting it. But the actual thing here is starting to... It's a step in the wrong direction. The issue in that is that if you can get ROULETTE from this, if you can get Wounded KANEKI from this, if you can get Tatara from this, I guess Noro as well, it ruins the purpose of time-limited draws. Additionally, iOS has still not been updated. It has been 2 weeks. I would prefer to have no events inside this game than to put iOS behind of Android. It is ridiculous that you would put this many updates out of the game without releasing your full version to every piece of the public. And aside from that, it also doesn't help that this system right here, while I do understand what they were going for, because of how badly it was implemented, people have 5-star Wounded KANEKI now. And in Ghoul Expulsion, fun fact, Wounded KANEKI was clearly made to be exclusively for Ghoul Expulsion. He hits for 400 million in that game mode. I don't know if that sounds reasonable to you, but my entire team at this point hits for 100 million. And Noro alone hits for 50 million. The idea that one character alone can hit for entire sets of health bars of Tatara is ridiculous. And I also want to point something out. So on Android, we've had the time-limited draw for ROULETTE quite often. We had it once every 40 days before iOS had dropped, and then we had it none of the time after that. However, people already have 5-star ROULETTE. People already have these upgrades. Also, hi, cat. Why are you running around? Like you're really sprinting. But ROULETTE himself is already 5-star for a lot of people. But iOS has not once had a draw for him, nor any way to procure him aside from that. And you know for a fact that this game mode that they're testing out right here is going to be nerfed. But if they're going to nerf this game mode before it comes out on iOS, then iOS is not going to be able to get Wounded KANEKI so easily. It's not going to be able to get a ROULETTE the way that you guys set him up to get from here, because it's going to change. And there's been so many mistakes recently throughout the entirety of just playing this game with Game Samba. I am losing so much confidence in them as a company so far. Between the time-limited draw, where it gave you Noro instead of giving you ROULETTE, and they gave you both, I'm not sure if I'm happy about that. I still feel kind of scummy about it. This, where you're getting Wounded Kaneki and hitting for 4 million Ghoul Expulsion damage, where it's just ridiculous because it's all left up to luck. So even in Lucky Spin, I've seen people spend 10,000 gems. I spent 8,000 gems and didn't get any SSR characters. I've seen people who spend 1,000 and get 2 pulls of Wounded Kaneki. It is absolutely ridiculous, leaving everything up to pure luck. And you know what? You know what game did that? That left everything up to pure luck and ruined it? Spiritual Awakening. Spiritual Awakening released a roulette where they had 10 bingos. And if you got the bingo once, you could then go for millions upon millions of Megatamas. In this game, if you spin the roulette, you could accidentally stumble across 5-star Wounded Kaneki and win every single match you ever get into. I don't understand how you can release so many systems like this that are so fundamentally flawed in every which way and just be happy with it. If I look at this right here, you can see Hot XXX has Wounded Kaneki. If we actually scroll down, we'll probably see some more. It's just Lunar Fang has them. I don't comprehend the implementation of a lot of this stuff, and it seems like they're putting on updates and leaving them to be bug fixed on Android than having iOS be the real servers. It feels like we're a test ground for what schlock they want to pump out, and I'm starting to feel worse and worse about playing this game. The company definitely seems to be, I don't know, I'm definitely getting some bad vibes from it. Specifically with, like, the need to spend money, or the chances of just not getting anything ever. The guaranteed on the time limited draw was good. However, I guess it did make it too predictable, and you didn't really get them beforehand anyway. It was kind of all up to luck, or having that exact amount. But this is just straight up luck, and it could be any which form of bad. So, I don't know. I'm a negative man. Somebody call me, I don't know, a boss fight in Street Fighter, but I'm gonna just try to calm down. I'm gonna stop being angry. I'm going to question most of this. And I did explain how to get Wounded Kaneki. Basically, you just try to refresh the results continuously with your gems until you get him. Then just keep on changing the results on the actual pull until you get 80 pieces of him, which is when you get all 6 of them to be gems. It's not that bad, honestly, and if you do get him within the first however many you use, you're just good. You just have him, and then you'll be able to hit for 3 times to 4 times the amount of damage people usually do in Ghoul Expulsion anyway. It is mind-blowing to me. We're gonna... Maybe I'm just gonna end it here, actually. I don't think I'm in the headspace to do a full episode today. Thank you for watching. I wanted to get some grievances out here and tell you guys about how... Because I don't like to censor myself. I don't like to hold back opinions, even if they are negative, towards a certain game. And I think that iOS users are being used as the main customers, and Android users are being used as the secondary fodder, basically, to test all these new systems and bug fix them before they're dropped over there. But it's ruining the servers we're on currently. And, for example, do you honestly think if someone has Wounded Kaneki at this point in the game, and they're at a higher level, if they do Ghoul Expulsion, anyone else is ever going to have a chance? The answer is no. In 5 attempts at Ghoul Expulsion, Wounded Kaneki can hit for 1.5 billion damage. Alone. No teammates, no assistance. 5 attempts from him is 300, 300, 300, 300, 300. It's ridiculous. I'm not confident. Either way, thank you for watching. Tokyo Ghoul Dark War, I hope that you start focusing more on, even just if you were to have a game mode like this, testing it to see if it feels fair, or even just not having Noro in a time limited draw, or not needing to top up for Kuroiwa Arata. Just having efficient ways of doing things that aren't just pump a bunch of gems into it, didn't get lucky, do it again. That's not a good system, and it alienates a lot of people that are in the late game that don't get lucky. Also, iOS, please release that. I know it's not your choice, and you're trying to put the update that's on Android right now that just got updated onto iOS first, so that Naruto isn't broken when he comes out over there. But by doing so, we now have Ayato out that they couldn't get, and KANEKI, which is out in a broken way, of which will not be able to be gotten by them because it's going to be changed before it comes out on iOS. Yikes. Thank you for watching. I'm going to go shower. It's really early in the morning. It's like 8 a.m. I'm tired. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time, and take it easy. Bye.